And now for this very important news. Barcelona has officially made an offer to Al Hilal to take Cancelo on loan until the end of the season. And Barcelona will only cover a small part of Cancelo's hefty salary. That means maybe less than 5 million or 4 million or even 3 million. I don't really know exactly how much, but it's somewhere around that range. What's the story behind the scenes? Inter had previously reached a verbal agreement with Al Hilal, and the plan was for De Vrij and Acerbi to go to Al Hilal and Cancelo to come to Inter. But Cancelo didn't agree because he wanted to wait and see if Barca would make a move or not. Even up to 10 days, in other words, until the 10th or 11th of January. So Cancelo would have waited another 3 or 4 days as well. Now Barca has officially entered negotiations. It's been reported by Vigo, friends, and that's it for the talks. Now it's just Barca and Saudi Arabia, that's all. At this point, they could even take Cancelo with them right there. In Spain, of course, for Cancelo himself, it's all about returning to Barca. And now, another piece of news for the fans of the old lady. Juve has officially expressed interest in bringing back Federico Chiesa. This is important news that came out in Italy yesterday, but it doesn't mean there's a fight with Liverpool or anything like that, because Chiesa is completely professional and will leave the final decision up to Liverpool themselves. Because right now, with Mohamed Salah out, they really lack depth in their attack. And on the other hand, Juve is looking for a fast winger and an ideal backup, and they see Chiesa as the perfect profile for that. So far, there hasn't been a green light from Liverpool. In other words, the ball is in the Reds' court. But Chiesa's own personal preference still isn't clear yet. But Manchester City is about to spend money again. Josko Gvardiol's injury, which will keep him out for a few weeks. They say his leg is broken. They say he has a fracture. That's why City might recall Max Allen from Watford. He's been outstanding in the championship, but that's not the whole story. There's another scenario for Man City confirmed by the BBC. Man City is seriously interested in buying Marc Guéhi from Crystal Palace, who is also a target for Liverpool, but Man City wants him because Crystal Palace is losing players for cheap. Now they want to pay whatever it takes to get the player, but Liverpool is still in the running, keep that in mind. Liverpool had reached an agreement with Palace on deadline day in August, but at the last moment everything fell apart because of Oliver Glasner. Now Guéhi will be a free agent this summer. A lot of clubs are after him too. City has now lost Josko Gvardiol, and you can't really trust Akanji either. What better option is there than Marc Guéhi? Seriously, what better option is there than Marc Guéhi?